Hi, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to a new era. My name's Emma. Aquarius, we're going to do things a little bit differently here today. We're going to do all good things, just all good things, whatever is coming your way from whenever you're finding this video. So this is a timeless reading or a timeless video. So the date doesn't matter. So whenever you find this video and about a month into the future is when it's going to be valid. So I'm going to ask for just all good things and we're going to see what's up for you. But before we do, I'm going to ask a little favor of you. I've been keeping doing this. Keep doing this. I don't know how you say it. I'm asking for a thumbs up. And obviously you haven't heard this video yet. But after you've listened through this message, if you could be so kind to give me a thumbs up. If you like this video, to show me that this resonates with you, to show me that this is something that is important to you, that I keep uploading these videos. I'm a little bit sort of like thinking about what my next steps are. And I want to make sure that these videos makes a difference. I want to show up so much more, but due to my little boy and due to life happening, I'm doing the best I can to upload these videos. And also it helps me a lot to see that the channel continues to grow and it's interesting for you for me to show up here. So a thumbs up goes such a long way because that makes me understand that you like what I post. And the subscription helps the channel. The algorithm is showing like YouTube that this is worth sending around on YouTube. You're not going to show your face. You're not going to show your, like, I don't know anything about you just because you subscribe. If you don't want to be bombarded with all 12 signs, just go to the little bell and switch on notification or switch them off completely. And then you sort of have to be a little bit on the lookout yourself for when I'm posting. Okay? So if you could please help me with that, it would be so very kind. So I'll get into your message. Aquarius, all good things. About a month into the future, what do we have? We're starting with the wisdom of the oracle, and we're going to get a couple of other cards from another deck, and then we're going to have Archangel Michael come out at the very end to see what he wants to bring to the message. Okay. Aquarius. All good things, Aquarius. What do we have? And if you haven't seen me before, I'm just waiting. There you go. Waiting for a card to pop out. Here we had one. What was that two? TikTok. Maybe it's the app. Or some sort of time management. Time to let something go? Is it time to go for something? Let's see here in a moment. That's interesting. Regeneration. It didn't come out, but it made itself known. Regeneration, that's like rebuilding yourself, coming back from the ashes. That can even be the dark night of the soul, meaning it's over, because this is just all good things. There you go. That was more effortless. Message in the bottle. So something that has been traveling for quite some time. A message that might want to be received by you, or a message that you want to send to someone else is finally being received. The message is clear. The message is getting through. We're going to go deeper into this in a second. We're going to just have another couple of cards. Aquarius, all good things, please. Aquarius, all good things. Opportunity beckons. Opportunity beckons. So something is knocking on your door. And it's time, Aquarius, to open that door. Yeah, it's timing. For sure, timing. The message is clear. The message is being received. The message is ending up where it's supposed to be. And you might be the receiver of that message. Challenging times, no more. Because this is all good things. And so if there's been challenging times, they are over. And with that big shield there, I feel like you don't have to protect yourself anymore. Or you've understood what protection actually is. Meaning, if we have a guard up, like if you have a guard up somehow, that guard in itself, that vibration in itself is going to continue to bring more things to you that you have to keep being guarded against, if that makes sense. So if you understand the protection mechanism, protection is actually when you're just in your highest light yourself, in your best vibration yourself. That's protection, because it means that you will only bring other good things that is also coming from the light, if that makes sense. A little bit different in my hair these days, and I'm still getting used to it. TikTok. Yeah. So interesting how it in one way, if you look at this card, it looks like you're sort of letting go of the clock, we're releasing the clock, and from another angle or from another perspective, it's like we're receiving the time. You're like having your hands open, and in comes this sailing of the clock, the bringer of the time, the bringer of the clock. And I just feel like this is a couple of things coming through, because it feels like there's timing. The message is being received. The time is now. Like, go for the opportunities that are now coming in, especially around this now upcoming month. I also feel like this is perhaps recently, or as of right now, you have surrendered, meaning you're giving up, like asking for, a lot of people are, when we do readings or whatever, they're asking like, when is something going to happen? Can you give me a time frame? And the answer is always, well, when you're in alignment with your own wish, when you're surrendering to your wish, when you're not in the way anymore of sort of standing in the way of you and your dream, that's when it's actually going to happen. And there's a surrendering feel here as well. So it's not just that it's perfect timing, like now is the time for you to collect, for you to go for that opportunity, for you to say yes to something. But it's also, it might even be that why the timing is here is because you've let go of trying to figure out when things are going to happen. And that's a really good thing. So then, like I said, we had the message in the bottle. And I feel like this is you, it's you receiving a message. And this can even be like you've sent out this wish 1,000 years ago, it feels like, in your soul. Maybe that's the case. You've been over this a gazillion times. We had the regeneration card pop out there, so it might feel that way, like you've done this over and over and over again. You send this message out into the ethers, and you hope that you're heard somehow, and now the message is being received. And I think that the message has been received like for a long time by the angels, by the universe, but now the message is clear. Now the message is finding its way back around to you. Like you're now receiving the message. The message is clear, is what I'm getting. So if you don't feel like the message is clear, do whatever you need to do, like whatever's necessary for you to be almost like a blank canvas, like where you're still enough so that you can receive, right? Then we have opportunity beckons. And this is all good things. So it means that if you feel like you have been a little bit with your back against certain things, or like you have turned away certain opportunities, or you haven't been ready for certain things, now you are. Now is the time, Aquarius, to say yes, because the timing is here, the message is being received, like it's time to go. The opportunity starts to line up, and that's when it's a really good thing to start to say yes. And we have challenging times, so I feel like there's probably been a guard up to to even engage with life. I feel for some of you, like it's been a little bit tough to even want to participate, if that makes sense. And it's like now we're releasing of that, you see that shield here, that protection that has worked like as a defense mechanism really. And now it's like, it's time to let that go. The challenging time really is over, Aquarius, for this specific thing is making its way home. It's making itself known. And it's time to say yes. It's time to let that guard down. It's all good things. So like, it's going to turn out great. Like you don't have anything to fear if you let your guard down a little bit. And we're going to see what Archangel Michael wants to add to the situation. What do you have for Aquarius, please? Sorry, it's a little bit noisy there in the microphone. What do you have for Aquarius? All good things, please. Something to add. Go forward fearlessly. How fitting is that? Like you don't have anything to fear. You can let your guard down. Time to say yes for the opportunities coming in. And then Michael comes in with go forward fearlessly. It's just very fitting. And what is, I'm trying to find the expression in English. Like it would say smida medan järnet är varmt. Like go ahead with your plans while the iron is hot. Does that translate into English? Is that an expression in English? Like while it's doable, while it's still hot, while we can mold and bend and do things with this hot iron thing, it's time to mold things into the way that you want them to be. I see this big, like really hot pot. It's a hot pot. And there's a prayer to this. I'm going to read the prayer here for you from Michael. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. So this might even be a life's purpose, might even be like something that you're really passionate about that you've been waiting for some time to start to do. And now here it is. Go forward fearlessly. Michael is holding your hand. It's going to turn out great. Let that guard down. It's just all good things here. Okay, that's what I have for you, beautiful Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Thumbs up if you like it. Thank you.